Hey guys, Nicodemus here. I just want to pop on and say hello before we get this video started. We actually have a whole podcast episode dedicated to the whole Burning Man topic that's a lot longer. If you guys like this video, you should go and check that out as well because it's a lot more in depth and we talk about like a lot more things and a few more stories. So yeah, just give that a check out. And if any of you are thinking that you want to go to Burning Man or do anything like that, you can always leave a comment below or DM us on Instagram or anything and kind of ask us questions that you have. I'd be happy to answer all of that. So cool. Make sure you subscribe and you let me know if you like these types of videos. Okay, bye.
We're off.
Hey.
Wow. How late are we leaving? Just 3 hours?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours?
3.5 hours. Think of on.
And we've just disconnected the brakes. But like my dad said, it was fine.
Yeah, fine. It's
Brakes are disconnected. The car has brakes.
But the trailer
fine.
brakes.
How many hours do we have?
16.5. 16. No, just 16.
16. So we'll get there like
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Let's go.
and then like wait in line for like
10 hours.
woo!
No.
Do you know us? Our parking magic? 3 hours and we're in. 3 hours and we're in.
Side note, this is my first time ever towing something this large. I was towing a giant Airstream and it was totally terrifying. Although I did learn very quickly how to tow things. It's not that hard, except it is kind of hard. I'm just glad nothing went wrong. I mean, the brakes did go out, but we just disconnected them and then everything was fine. But yeah, it was terrifying.
All right, guys, update. We have made it to Wyoming. And it is, we can drive it.
I know how to drive.
Nick knows how to drive. Skittles is what we need. We have like 13 hours left, something like that. Okay guys, little update. We are in Fenley, we just filled up. There's fraud on Nick's credit card. So Fawn covered us so we can clear that up. And we're ready to go. We just got like 30 gallons and gas tanks for the generator.
Yep.
I slept the entire time.
Yeah.
Nick
Well
has-
rested.
Well rested.
I'm recharged. I just woke up in Black Rock City.
You're gonna get there and like we're gonna.
Where are we?
Are we in Nevada, bitch? You're gonna get there and we're gonna be setting up camp and you're gonna be like, ooh, my cramps. I'm gonna.
Probably. I'm Shark Week. Yeah. So Nick's tickets were supposed to be at Will Call, and
So my neighbor gave me.
he needs to accept that, which we were not told. But now we don't have service, so we're at another tent where they can help us. Nick's in the dead zone, right there. But we're confident we're gonna get in. It was worse before it got better. It has to be under your exact name. He goes by Nicodemus.
My WhatsApp says Nicodemus, but my ID says Nicholas, so
They almost didn't give it to him.
they're
They
like,
almost didn't give it to him.
Yeah.
We were almost, Nick's almost stuck outside of
I was
Black Rock
like,
City. I can't
bro.
survive in there alone.
burn me on fire.
Burn.
I'll be the man instead.
But we got it, and we got Wi-Fi, and they helped us. They were very helpful.
Very helpful.
There was also like 3 different emails involved somehow. But Nick, show us your ticket. Show them how pretty it is. We're getting in. Let's go.
Okay, this is when we first were driving in to Burning Man, and we were like, we heard that it was big, but we were sort of freaking out about just how big it was, and then that was really just a really cool sight to see.
We are here. We just parked our car in open camping, and we're riding our bikes back to our spot. We still have to tape up all our windows and get all our stuff situated. We met some new friends. We have some new open camping friends who are gonna watch our car for us while we're out and about. And yeah, the sun is setting behind the mountains over there. And I just can't get over how big this place is, how insane it is. Nick hasn't slept for like 48 hours. He's doing great. And yeah, we'll check in a bit. Bye. Hey, Nick.
Guys, we're back at Burning Man.
How do you feel? It's your first time biking.
First time biking on the playa.
What's your first impression of the playa?
It's so cool, guys. Everything is like, oh, look out. Watch out. Too cool.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Look at these outfits.
So look at us. Look at the bags under us. We still haven't slept. We've
I have not been to bed yet.
been like longer than 48 hours now.
No.
Okay.
It's been like
guys,
36.
listen. So we just like set up our Airstream. Special thanks to our friend Derek, who like literally outfitted us with like the coolest spot. We're gonna have to do a whole tour tomorrow. Right now we have a party we have to get to, but like we almost just were like, oh, let's just like go out in our like clothes, like our day clothes. But then we just like decided to do like a full situation, and it's happening. So it's our first night. We don't know how long we're gonna stay up, but right now we're just gonna vibe, walk around, meet the people. Everybody at our camp is like hot, like,
so hot.
like
I'm
weirdly
what the fuck?
good looking to the point where I'm like,
Am
and
I
they're
an
all-
ugly piece of shit?
literally. Okay, we'll check back in the morning. Bye, guys.
So our camp was really, really big. So there were like 200 people with us there. And that was honestly a little bit weird at first because I never knew who was in our camp and who wasn't. But it just seemed like one giant party. And our camp definitely had a lot of parties. But it kind of seems like so many camps are having parties. It was just so much stuff happening and so many people that it was a bit kind of crazy at first. But
Okay, guys, good morning.
Hello.
It's day 2. We slept so good in the
you.
Airstream.
Yeah.
Like, we went to bed at 10 p.m. We woke up at 9. We feel refreshed. Kind of same outfits, but no one saw us last night. We just walked around.
I'm in a different one.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm wearing
fully
a
different.
Pink vest.
But we are gonna go explore today and find some breakfast, find some coffee. There's breakfast, like camps and sunrise mimosas, and we missed sunrise, but we're gonna go find some coffee. It's not too hot here yet. We're doing good. I spilled gas all over myself this morning trying to fill the generator. Whoopsies. I got my goggles. We're about to go get our tan on in this sun. I'll show you guys real quick. It's like, whoo, she brat out there. See you later. All right, guys, midday. We found our cousin Josh. We are roaming around discovering. Right now we are in the Benevolent Elephant. Looks like they're about to have dinner time or something. I don't know, looks like a vibe. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Look at, show me your hair. I did that. Day 3, I went and volunteered at a hair braiding camp. So for a couple hours at like 9 a.m., I went and braided a bunch of girls' hair with a bunch of colors.
I slept.
And Nick was asleep. And then,
You almost died.
yeah. So it's a thing. You know how like Amelia Earhart supposedly died from like not knowing if she was going up or down? When you're in a dust storm where you can't see this far in front of you, so you don't want to get run over, you can't run into anything and hurt yourself. I thought I was going a direction for an hour and a half, and I ended up back where I started. And then I ended up in the Deep Playa at a Mad Hatter tea party, like miles away. And they wouldn't help me. They would just talk to me like the Mad Hatter, that I was late for a very important date. And okay, guys, I'm heading out on an adventure by myself. It's like 11, Nick's still sleeping. I have little nose filters in. So this is a whiteout. You can't see like more than 20 feet in front of you. Oh my God, my nose things are falling out. But I'm gonna go find a hair braiding place, but I can't see anything. So I'm just gonna like take off across the playa and like hope that I don't run into anything, get run over, and that I don't get lost. But I did bring, oh shit, I forgot my water. Oh well, I got a coffee, I guess. And a Diet Coke. I lost it. I had a panic attack. I started crying. I cried so many times in the dust by myself. That's a story for another time. But here we are. We're about to go out on day 3. We got our fits. And let's see what the day has for us, you guys. Cheers.
Bye.
See you on the other side. I'm on a giant trampoline. Sunset. A little too much off the ground down there. Those are the people. Scared of heights, but people told me to climb stuff, just not when you're on drugs. What do you got there, Fawn?
Just a spoon.
Some paella in a cup, and you're eating it with an ID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay, guys, Monday night check-in. I'm in bed eating beef jerky by myself. Nick went to Golden Guy for a party. Wow. You know, our friends said that it was gonna break your wow coming here. I'm stone cold sober, and like, it's breaking my wow. I hopped on a Dragonfly earlier. They let me drive it, a big scooter Dragonfly, and then I drove it to Playa Alchemist, which is like this giant pyramid, probably like 4 stories tall, but with just like a party in it. I got some kombucha and we just danced and made friends. And it's just, we're easing into it. We're taking it easy. I am. It's like 2:30. I'm back in the Airstream and I'm just ready for tomorrow. Oh, we met up with my cousins today all day. There's just been like so much. Someone gave me the playa name MapQuest, which is like so funny because I'm really bad at directions, but like they thought I was really good. Oh my God, so much. I have to like write stuff down. It's to give so many experiences that like, I don't even know how you remember, but it feels like home. And it's just like, I honestly like don't know what people are doing, like not coming here. It's wild, man.
My pussy and my crack. It's crack. First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it. Do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front, and then you suck it off till I shake and come. Make sure I keep busting nuts. Face all over your face and stuff. So show me so much love. Like that. His neck, my back, his back, my pussy and my back, his crack, my neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. Lick my pussy, Maddie.
Nick, your first sunrise on the playa. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm loving it. It's beautiful out. Today's the full moon as well, and it's
What
blue
is
moon.
this today?
Today, I don't know what day it is, but
I think it's Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning. Yeah.
Sunrise. Our first sunrise. We were told never to miss one. And I don't think I ever will again. You guys, it's not doing it justice. This is all like pinks and purples. Hi guys, it's Friday. Welcome to Burning Man. It is completely flooded. It's been raining all day. Let's see how bad that is. We haven't checked in because we've been like present, and people told us that Burning Man was gonna like break our wow. And that was an understatement. It's just been, you know, people say life-changing. It's like an understatement. I'm gonna go see if I can even walk to my main camp and see where Nick is. It's also freezing. It's supposed to start raining at like 7 p.m. tonight. We woke up at like 4 or 5 p.m. because sunrises are required. So you're kind of nocturnal here. But the bummer is I don't know if this is gonna dry out. So I don't know what we're doing today. I honestly don't know if I can like safely walk to camp without like stinking. Rain boots would have been a good idea. Yeah, we'll check in again. We have so much to share, but it's almost like it's impossible. So it's like you really do have to like experience it to believe it. And I can't believe we almost didn't come. Okay, one more thing. People have been saying like make Burning Man hard again. Like all these like plug and play RVs and everybody just like shows up and doesn't have to like work so hard to be here. I think it just got hard again. Oh, so they succeeded. Fuck. All right, guys, update. It's still pouring down rain.
And we saw a double rainbow today. We met Art.
So we're stuck in the RV. This is our new friend Art from St. Louis. And we've done a little sprucing, a little cleaning, and we found a toucan. And we decided he needed to come in the Mudpocalypse with us.
Yep.
Nick, what day is today? Day 6?
think so. Day 6.
Day 6.
Everything is wet.
Look at this. We're in, and this is like dried out, but we survived Mudpocalypse last night. We had like 20 people sleep in our Airstream with us because, well, actually Nick slept outside, and because I can't even think right now because I also didn't sleep.
Because all their tents
Yeah,
were...
everybody's, thank you.
Yeah. All the tents got flooded. So there's like refugees here and people are like, oh, everything I own is wet and muddy and flooded. Can I sleep in your Airstream? And I'm like, yeah, we got 2 king-size beds. It'll work. Hopefully it dries up, but we'll see.
We all need to do some collective praying.
I know.
Like we can
Don't
do
pray
that
for
with the amount
rain.
of consciousness here.
No rain, please.
Okay, so we've decided Burning Man is like where rich people come to act poor. Like, where's the lie? You ever want to know what it feels like to be at a refugee camp? Because now I do. Now I do. But it's kind of awesome. All the bars are open at all the camps, and it's just like help yourself, free. Everyone's sharing their snacks, their food, their alcohol. Because like now we're all stuck here and we are low on supplies. And no one can even come in and bring us anymore. So, you know, we're really in this together. Really restoring your faith in humanity. We had 15 to 20 people sleep in our Airstream last night because all their tents were flooded. Yeah, so we're just all helping each other. It's kind of beautiful, guys. Check it though. Bad. All right, we're just having a little breakfast for dinner in the camp. Nick, what do you got in that pineapple?
Bruna?
Brenna.
Okay.
Christina.
Ah, Brenna.
Like one of my favorite like foods ever is like a big breakfast. Like, and I like any time of the day. Like sometimes I just crave big breakfasts.
Eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can do it.
We got sunshine on the grill over here.
When you go together.
It is Natasha's birthday! She has just turned 27! I think we should all sing a nice big happy birthday to her. You guys ready?
Yes!
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Honestly, what I was saying with like our camp being really big, some people don't like that because it's hard to get to know everyone. And that's very true. But with the mud, you kind of had to stay with your camp for the first couple days. You couldn't really venture out because it was too hard to travel. So that was really cool for us because it made everyone in our large camp like stick together, where we got to meet each other and really get close with one another. And then because it was a big camp, we were able to throw our own party. So we didn't have to go travel and find a new party that was kind of close. We all just hung out in our own camp. So it actually really worked out. It's kind of a funny thing that I feel like the mud really made my experience better, which I think a lot of people think that it would have taken away. And it did. I mean, there were certain things that didn't happen because of the mud, like a lot of big parties. It was still really cool that we all got to hang out together in our camps and meet each other and throw parties. I think some of the smaller camps had a harder time because they had to travel to go find parties, or they just stayed at their camp. And I know like a lot of people had like, you know, almost like you're literally camping, you know?
Hello
Okay,
there.
Nick. Day 8. How are we
No,
doing?
It's day 9. It's day 9. Well, really 10 if you count our drive, but we're good. We're just at strike right now, which is like tearing down the camp. I haven't been to bed yet, but I am taken care of in every single way. And yeah, the mud is dried up. Just like that, the Mudpocalypse is over. All the roads are fine. It's completely fine. You know, I just love a little drama. I love a little danger. And that was just like a perfect need for the burn. Like, what'd you say? Like the burn.
It's not the burn you want, it's the burn you need.
Yeah, exactly. And I just feel like I've had so many major breakthroughs. I sound like a cliche, but it's just so true. I mean,
What's worse than reading an article about Mudpocalypse is being trapped in a conversation with someone who's been to Burning Man.
Yeah, literally.
And I don't think we'll shut up about this week for the rest of our entire fucking lives.
No, literally not. Like,
Okay, guys, good morning. It is Monday morning. It was Natasha's birthday last night, so I'm sure you got to see footage. yeah, so it's Monday. Normally we would all kind of almost be out of here by now, but now it's breakdown. So all of us are all hands on deck and sorting through everything. We have to break down all of our structures, all of our art pieces, all of these tents, like our chill zone, our sleeping zone, and the shade structures for the tents. And then we have to do a moop sweep. So matter out of place. So anything that wasn't here when we got here, it has to be gone. So no glitter, not a speck of like anything but playa dust. We have to leave it better than we found it. So we'll get everything packed away in all of our tractor trailers, and then we'll take a rake through and make sure there's not one thing. And then the Burning Man organization will come and check us out. So the craziest thing about Burning Man, no trash cans. So like there's not, like everybody has to pack out all of their own trash. So like when you go around, nobody throws a can away. You take the can with you and you put it in the bag in your like RV or your tent or whatever, and it's packed out. So we have probably days of breakdown, but no cars or bikes are still allowed in or out. So we're just all here, all working together, pooling food and water and everything. The man still hasn't burned. He is out there, but we'll see if he'll burn tonight, and I'll check in with you guys. Bye. Okay, so right now I just got a ride from a man named Phoenix in his golf cart. We have been packing up all day. Nick is taking a nap because he didn't sleep last night, and it is 4 p.m. and he's been working hard in the sun because it's hot again. We're drying out. I am going to check at my cousin Josh's and see their plan. The man burns at 9 still tonight, but we don't, like, they're saying that the line is going to be like over 12 hours long, so they recommend to leave tomorrow at the earliest, and most of my camp isn't leaving till like Wednesday or Thursday. So I think we're here for a little bit longer. We don't have a lot of gas for the generator, and we need gas to be in line because our car is only at like half tank. I'm also on a mission to find the car in free camping because you can't park auxiliary vehicles in the camp. So I just like left it out in the open. Well, I met like some people and they said they'd watch over it. Let's see, what else? Yeah, spirits are high though. It's just like kind of been amazing getting to know everyone in our camp through all this. And because we just like have like the most amazing camp and taking care of everyone. Like someone from Black Rock City organization said they've never seen a camp come together this much and have spirits this high and help each other. Like everybody had a job and mine was inventory. So I've been like taking everything and putting it in bins. And then some people had camper care. So they're going around making sure you have water and sunscreen or Adderall. Yeah, and we're gonna figure it out. Check in later. Bye. Update, crisis averted. I have found the car because where I parked it, that whole camp is moved. And even though I have the coordinates, like GPS doesn't really fully work here. So I have found her. She's all by her lonesome, but we're getting out of here. I'm gonna drive back to camp. Well, not getting out of here. I mean, we gotta having a camp party with the art car with Jerome to watch the burn because we can't leave for another couple days. So, but I got the car. Okay, guys, we're walking out to the playa one last time to watch the man burn.
Hello, hello.
And dude, all the art cars are out. Everybody's here. Everyone's been breaking down all day. We all made it through. Some people are probably staying for another week. We might try to hightail it out of here and beat the traffic. We shall see how that works out for us. But we're dry again. We're back to ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah.
And we're about to do the closing ceremony. And we're with our babes. And we are so excited. We will see you guys on the other side. Bye.
And honestly, the party started to pick back up slowly but surely. And it was really only like 3 days. We all still had fun. So I don't think this year with the mud like really took anything away from like the parties. I do think that there were some art cars that had trouble driving through the mud that couldn't really do their full thing. But really though, I still feel like I got like the complete experience of Burning Man. And Burning Man's supposed to be hard. I think all in all, I couldn't be happier that the rain came. Not everyone feels like that maybe, but I just think it was so great that I got to experience Burning Man. The party still happened. I still got to explore. I still met all the people. And then there was, you know, some hilarious kind of catastrophic drama that happened that everyone was kind of freaking out about, which I think is kind of hilarious and perfect. And I'm a storyteller, so I love telling people. I was like, oh yeah, I was at Burning Man and we all got stuck there. It was fine, everyone. No, it really was fine. But one time I got Wi-Fi and people were like texting me. They're like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? I was like, I'm fine, everyone. I'm literally eating paella at a party. I'm totally good, but for good reason, you know? I mean, I guess people were just worried. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to our Burning Man experience. We had such an amazing time, and we will absolutely be going back next year.